Hello everyone, welcome back to your own investment and trading desk, Planum. Today we will talk about the yearly outlook of 2023. This video will be very interesting for all the market lovers who loves to trade in the market, who want to know what will happen into the market and want to get the updates about the market. Because in this video we are covering global market outlook, Indian market outlook, their impact on our Nifty, which sector will perform, which commodity will perform, how this 2023 will go, and what all are the impacts. Along with this, we have also good news for the cryptocurrency lovers because we have update about the Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in this video. So don't go anywhere, watch this video till the end, stay tuned. Hello everyone, myself Planum. Let's quickly start our yearly market outlook for 2023. But before going forward, let's have a quick recap that what we informed you in our last yearly market outlook video, because we have posted a yearly outlook for 2022 and that gone on 90 to 85% of accuracy. As we told you that everyone is telling you that market will become range bound, will not go anywhere, we will see sideways market, and what Planum informed, what we informed is that market will go in a very high trend. So as you all witnessed that how market has gone up and down and given you a good swings into this whole year. If you have calculated that whole up and down and high and low swings about the market, then market has given 20 to 23,000 points of swings in last 20. We have also given you the range of high and lows into the market of 20,400. It could be the high into 2022 and 15,800 could be the low into the 2022. And what we witnessed is that first swing low is become on at 15,800 only, and above that on the upside 20,400 had never come. We reversed from 18,800. We provide weekly outlook for market, and in that weekly outlook we clearly told you about that. As you can see here, we have clearly told you that market will make bottom on 15,100, and market has made exact bottom on 15,150. And we also told you that after that bottom market will go higher high zone and will reach to its all-time high level. And as we mentioned in this video, you can see that market has almost reached toward 19,000. Our motive to say you that we are giving weekly outlooks too after giving yearly outlooks. So do not forget to share this channel so you will get all the market updates timely. Now let's come to the recap. We have also told you that which sector will run and which sector will not run. So as we said, banks, automobile and metal, these three sectors we have given you into the bullish mode, and you all saw that how banks has performed in last few months, how metal has performed in the earlier of 2022, and how metals and how automobiles has performed throughout the year. What we told you that the sector will not perform is pharma, and that Lagas sector is not performed at all. So this is all about the recap of last yearly outlook, and what we are looking is what's next in upcoming year. Please be sorry to us on the video length because we cannot compromise on the content. That's why the length of the video has increased. So without wasting any time, let's start our yearly market outlook for the year 2023. We divided this video in 5 parts. First is global outlook, second is Indian outlook, third one is sectors outlook, fourth one is commodities outlook, and the fifth and the most important, we have some important internal news from our sources which will help you to earn a huge return in upcoming months. So don't go anywhere, watch this video till the end and hold your seat tight to concentrate on the videos because we have to connect many dots in this video. So let's start. First we'll go with the global front. First of all, in global we are looking the dynamic weather change. This is the biggest crisis, you can say. This is the biggest problem in the year of 2023, you can say. What is dynamic weather condition? In simple words, that weather can be changed at any time. In winters you can see a rainfall, in rainy season you can see summer, and in summers you can see winter kind of feelings, and that all the mug up and all the mess of weathers. I got to know about these problems from many analysts and brokerage houses yearly outlook report, and I gone through many videos on the social media platform and from my internal sources and as per my last year's studies too. So on that basis we have concluded that The 2023 is also the year as we witnessed in last year. So as we witnessed in last year that any season and any weather is coming at any time, we witnessed in last year, that same will happen in next year too with the global economy, and that will impact the global economy with the food shortage. Why? Because dynamic weather condition can harm to the irrigation system, can harm to the food production system also, and that will lead to the food crisis. Like you can say European nations or African countries or into the USA also. That whole the food processing system, the irrigation system will get damaged from this dynamic weather change. So that will impact to the many countries' monetary policy and on the political decisions too. Because if we want something from anyone, so we need to take a decision as a politically too. How dynamic weather conditions can affect the African or European nation? As you can consider, if African nations feel some hotter than hot summer, then you can see the drought in the African countries. So all the African commodities like other things will get affected. And if European nations feel more colder winters than as usual, then it will also affect to the food production system into the Europe. So both the continents will affect from the food production system. After the Russia and Ukraine war, Europe has already facing energy crisis into their European nations because of shortage of gases supplies into the winter session. As if the winter is going colder than as usual, then they will need more gas, and that will not come from the Russia. Cold winters may also lead to the energy crisis, energy which is gas. That if winter is colder than as usual, then the gases demand to warm up the houses will go up, and government has to fulfill the demand of their citizens, and because of this the storage will get emptied and the industrialization will get slowed down, and that will affect into the economic recession, or you can say economic crisis into the European nations too. That will affect to all the sectors which is related to European nations and which is all related to gas prices, because when demand increases, prices also increases, and that prices impact on the company's margin. So all the chemical sectors, all the fertilizer sectors, all the sectors which is related to gas and their correlations will get affected from that economic crisis. India is having 10% of trade balance with European nations, which will somewhere impact to our economy also. And these all other countries is also having the most trade balance, the trade percentage with their own country. So while studying and looking at this kind of condition in many global countries, what do you think? Will inflation will come under control or it will get out of control? How central banks will perform or act on this kind of condition, and what are the effects and what are the impacts of these kind of conditions in Indian economy? Let's see. Let's talk about India or shining India. On Indian front, what do you think? We are suffering from inflation? My answer is no. What is your answer? Please comment down. On inflation front, India is not into the danger zone, but what India have to do is, when US is rising rate, Indian RBI policies, Indian RBI governor is also have to rise their rates. But not that extent, but they have to rise their rate. The simple and the basic logic is, when federal government raise their interest rates, which means that government is giving you or providing you the more interest on your investment. And if Indian government doesn't increase their interest rate, which means FIIs are looking at the global economy, at their home, at the US, and they will pull out their Indian money and will keep their money into the safe haven, into the US market on the bonds. I'm clear? You will clearly get that, you will clearly get hint what I'm talking about. Now hold the dot which we are talking about a previous minute ago. That inflation into the global economy will not come under control. And if inflation is not coming under control, US government will raise their interest rate. And if US government will raise their interest rate, India is also have to raise their interest rate, but at some extent. At some extent, which means India cannot raise interest rate at the level of US, because we are not into the inflation danger. So at some point of time, RBI governor has to stop to raise their interest, and that federal government will raise their interest rate, which means the gap between interest rate will get widened. And whenever that gap will get wider, we see a huge amount of money inflow, the FIIs outflow from the Indian market to the US market, and which will lead to the downturn into the Indian market. I think I have scared you, but don't worry. No need to scare or need to worry about the market conditions. We Stake Planum are with you with our levels that will help you to trade or that will help you to invest in our capital market or in our stock market. So let's start with Nifty. Currently Nifty is trading around on 18,000 level on the date of 21st of January. Our upper side for the year is 20,400 to 21,400. These are our resistance for the year, 20,400 and 21,400. And on the downside, we have support near 14,800 and 15,100. So these are our level for the year 2023. No need to worry. As per our expectation, market will break both high and lows of previous year. So as we know that previously we have high of 18,900, that will get break in this year, which is 20,400 or around 21,400. Or on the downside, the low level of previous year is also 15,100, and we will see 14,800 or 15,100 same level in this year also. We will get highly trendy market. What you saw in last year, which is trending market, which means if market is falling, then market is continuously falling for 1 month or 1.5 months or 2 months. And if market is rising, then market is rising for 1 or 2 or 3 months. But in this or in upcoming or this 2023 year, you will see highly trendy market, which means once market started its direction, which will not get easily turned or get reversed on the opposite direction. So you need to trade, you need to carry your trade with very caution approach, or you have a very strong exit, or you have very strong profit booking or loss booking mentality into the market in 2023. So these are the levels into the market, and I have given you the overview of market, that how market will react. Now let's try to time the market, on which we always go 50-50 basis. As per us into the market, this first 1 or 2 quarter, which means first half of 2023, is going to be bullish. We will see a higher levels in first half, and after that you can see a lower levels into the market. So these are the clear direction from ourselves, which means first half is bullish and second half is bearish into the market, into the Nifty. So this is all about Nifty, its trade plan and its levels. Now let's come to the sectoral outlook. Under sector specific front, we are highly bullish into the OMC sector, into FMCG sector and into the metal sector. This year OMC, FMCG, metals will get churning of their money into the market on the upper side. In that you can see the small cap also, and in that you can also see the capex cycle also. If you want, then you can find out these kind of stocks which will get filtered in these parameters, like it should be small cap, it should have a capex cycle, and it should be from OMC or metal or from FMCG sector. So you will get your stock for the 2023. And on the bearish side, we are highly bearish on the banking sector. We are not looking any up move or any chances of growing. What we are looking into the 2022 into the banking sector, not in 2023. So we are highly bearish on banking sector, and we are also bearish on the pharma sector, insurance sector, sectors which are related to the finance, the financial sectors, which are related to money, to the inflation, to the central banks, that all combined, that all connected things, we are bearish on that things. So you need to trade very carefully on the banking or on the financial sector or new fintech companies, or on the pharma sector. As I already told you, the pharma has nothing to do with this 2023 or 22. In the 22 also pharma has given you the -5% return, and this year also pharma will not perform as per our expectation. So this is all about the sector's outlook for 2023. Now let's come to the commodities outlook on 2023. As per the commodities front, we are looking onto the natural gas, crude oil, gold and silver. These 4 commodities is enough to trade, and no need to go on the wider side to trade on commodities. So as per our calculations, we are highly bullish on the precious metal, which is silver and gold. We are looking silver could reach to 85,000 level, and gold could reach to the 65,000 of level and more than that. Not these are the not the resistance level, these are our target level for 2023 in gold and silver. And on the natural gas and crude oil front, natural gas has gone a completely sideways movement. Natural gas will trade into the range movement only, which is around from 350 to 250 levels. And on the crude oil front, crude oil will also we have view of crude oil about sideways to bearish view. Our upside resistance on crude oil is 7,100, and on the downside crude oil have a level of 4,500 to 5,000 levels. So these are the levels of crude oil and natural gas. We are highly bullish on precious metals and we are bearish on crude oil and sideways on natural gas. So this is all about the yearly outlook. As we told you that we will give you some insider news at the end of the video. So now let's come to that insider news, that from that you can make a huge money. So this insider news is highly profitable if you are able to use this news in a proper way. In 2020, they attacked through Wuhan virus war. In 2021, we suffered from Ukraine and Russia crisis. And now, in 2023, we can see a huge cyber attacks in many countries, in many nations. That will lead to the many disruption and a huge demand on the technology front. Be very sure, be very clear, I'm not talking about IT sector, I'm talking about technology sector. Both are very different. IT sector provides services to all the IT related things into the market, and technology sector provides softwares to the company into the many different kind of segments. So technology and IT sector both are different. Be with the technology sector in 2023 and we will review this or analysis after 6 months. If that happens, then the next multi-bagger will come from technology sector only. So this is the insider news. Be with this news, analyze by yourself. Now time for standard disclaimer. Whatever information we have given, whatever studies we have shared with you, this all studies and information are for educational purpose only. You don't need to trade on these kind of information. If you are trading, then you are only responsible for your profit and your losses. We Stay Planum are not responsible for any kind of profit or losses into the market. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video with everyone, because we did a lot of research. We put it on 100 and 200% effort in this video to provide a good content for you. So don't forget to share this video with everyone. Stay tuned. Plan, invest, gain with Stay Planum. Thank you.